Hey guys, this is LuckyGirl88. I'm gonna try this a quick tutorial. Um, yeah, trying to make these tutorials. A moment ago, I kept messing up. So I'm gonna explain this part first, and then I'm gonna show you. Yeah. So with Miku, who I'm currently editing, we want to remove her hair because we're gonna add different hair, and we're gonna make basically our own OC. So now, before I can't explain. So basically I went to the tab where her hair is going to be selected. And to get these boxes, we go to A. Then you get all these boxes opened. We don't need this. Go to this box and you want this selected. See how that turned off? You don't want it to be turned off, so you want it to be turned on. So select that. And over here, because this is already selected and I'm not going to, well, it's not selected, but it's highlighted. That's the term. Okay, there. It's highlighted. So to move it, we go to right click, we go down to P, and we say yes because we can't read Japanese. Yay, it's there. Now I'm gonna move some of the other unimportant parts that would be normally with your hair that we really don't need. Okay, now that's done. We want to move her bones, hair, all that good stuff, because it's not important. So I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to remove this part right there mainly, the giant head part, because we don't need that now. We don't want it. Why? Because I'll explain briefly after this is all done. So you want to remove all her hair physics. Yay! After you remove her hair physics, you want to remove the joint physics, and you want to remove the bone physics that's associated with the hair, because we don't want that. We say no. We say Miku. We don't want those. We want you hairless. We want a hairless Miku. Make sure you didn't delete any other part, because if you delete those other parts, you're screwed. Now let's delete the joints. Yay! Deleting joints. How are we allowed to delete joints? Now we go to the other part. We delete the bones. I didn't want that. If you guys have watched any other PNG editor tutorials, this is pretty much the same, but I'm going to full depth on how to do the hair and stuff, because that's really what confuses a lot of people, and it confused me with watching these tutorials, and I was like, hey, this doesn't make sense. So once you delete all that, you want to go to save. I already have one made, so I'm not going to save it. But now when you go to your hair, which is just the exact opposite, I actually already have a hair made, but I'm going to show you this real fast. Go to the model where your hair is, and you want to go to R. R will select everything else that's not related to the hair. Then you go to P, and now it's gone. All you have is the hair and all. Do the same thing as before. Remove all the physics, remove all the joints, all that good stuff. but you do want to keep those two things. Just because this is easier. Do. Yes. Do. Yes. Move this part. Yes. And now you have hair and physics and all that good stuff attached. Once again, save it, and then open up your model. I already have one made, so this is gonna save me time. Now we go to the model that we had. Once again, we have Miku in her hairless glory. Now when you want to add the hair, you need to go to the 5th tab, aka what is known as the bone tab. Now this is easier for me. Go to the folder where you have everything saved. Just go to the folder where everything is saved, because this will be easier. Take your file, like what I'm doing, it's all highlighted, bring it over here. See the plus sign? That's going to add it. Once you add it, click this button. You want this button here. And click OK. Now the hair is right above Miku, and all you have to do is just alter it, fix it, whatever you gotta do. But you also want to keep in mind it needs like the bones, hair, joint, all the other stuff. I'm not gonna worry about the hair physics because it should automatically drop with it, but yeah. Now you want to deselect the bones that you do not want. So just go there. Go there, go there. And sometimes P&D editor could be a pain, and it decides that it will deselect certain parts because that's what it does. So keep that in mind, that if a part is deselected on the hair or whatever, you just have to reselect it, and sometimes you have to select bone to do it all over. So now we want to use this tool. This tool will make it bigger like that, or make it wider, stretchier, whatever you want to call it. So drop down your hair to the lovely Miku. Ooh, that's not what I want. Like in this case, it doesn't fit right, so we want to stretch it just a little bit, just so it fits right. Sometimes what I do is I'll do it like that too, just so it fits a little more correctly. Then once everything is good, peachy, just declick, and now what you have is hair attached to Miku. And when you go to MDD, it should work, unless I did something wrong, which I don't think it is. But just in case, make sure your physics are there. The physics are where they should be. You might have a glitch or two. Sometimes it does glitch. So now, when you're happy, you're complete, go to File, Save. We'll call this Edit. Open up your Miku Miku Dance and load your model. Let's see, there you are. Now, for the sake of this, I'm going to load motion data, If you don't know how to load motion data by now, then watch a video on that, seriously. Load wave. So when we click play, the hair and the model move in sync. The only thing is that my hair is slightly bigger than Miku's head, so it looks weird. And that is how to add hair and all to models. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial that sounded like crap.